deal like that, those are knuckles from a hand. And at the same time, they're hands themselves. It's just difficult to explain this deal, man. See, look at the curvy deal made out of hand, and it's a fingernail at the same time. You see what I'm looking at? Oh, okay, here. See the fingers right there? Oh, perfect. And then underneath there's another hand which matches. It's like I said, so freaking incredible and complex because it overlaps others. I mean, wow. It's just wow. Just think about the entire moon is carved. I mean, it's sculpted with that. And you can see enormous hand from far away. The radio telescope picture, you can see the outlines, those gigantic hands. And those dark spots that they call Maria, Mar, how do you call it? Tranquility, the sea of tranquility, they call it sea, Mar. Those are the fingernails of a hand, of a giant hands. Oh, it's a bunny. It's no, it ain't no fucking bunny. Finally, I decoded what that is. And it matches it perfectly. Look, look, all these hands. Just think about how insane this shit is that every single inch there is carved with that. Even in the dark area, it's the same thing. Look. Those are all hands, and that in the dark, when you brighten it, it's the same thing, it continues in there. It took me, like I said, years. There's no ocean or lake, there's not a freaking lake, that's a freaking structure. It's glassy because the electromagnetic sculpted deal makes it look translucent, darkish. But those are the same thing underneath, hands. Look, you can see the outlines of that right there, the fingernail, huge. Look. And he has a smaller one like that, and another one like that, and another one, and he just keeps repeating in every direction. He has all these hands like this whole thing become one enormous finger, then another. You can see the other one right here, and the other one right there. So that's the same hand thing. And every part of it is just a part of every tiny piece becomes part of another piece, which is part of another, and the end is an enormous hand. And look how it repeats on the top, the same thing, keep repeating. Look, you can see the hand, all those tubby shit, those are fingers. And look right here, you can see perfectly. Another hand, and it's part of a big ass hand. I mean, finger that comes from, and every part of it has hands on the side, like a freaking banana deal, bunch of bananas, yeah. Look. Let me take the writing off. Look. Oh, but I see all these tubes, yeah, because they're part of a hand. Look, those are the fingers. Look at the fingernail right there. You don't see it. Let me do the drawing again. I mean, I'll bet $100 anyone that will debunk what I'm saying. It's so freaking insane. My drawing is just an insult to what's there. Oh. And then right here you can see another hand. Let me do the drawing on this one right here. And you see the thumb right there. But it's part of another one right here, and part of another one. It just keeps repeating, and that one has this small hands grabbing every part of those fingers. That's why it becomes so difficult to make out the deal. You see how it comes down, it goes up, and then you look at the bottom, you see the fingernails at the tip of what was supposed to be the knuckle, where the hand the finger extends from. And look at this right there. These are all fingernails of a hand, look. This one go up, this one go up and go down. All of them go, and then they're so divided, look. That's how complex this shit is. And you see four of them together and then one separate. Those are the fingernails. Look right there. It's, like I say, it took me years to finally crack that shape. And it's on every inch of this image. Same thing. Look at the perfect lining, the lines, curves, but I mean, it's like you put your hand on it. Now you're talking about some badass electromagnetic vehicle that do that precision. The precision is uncanny and unmatched. There is a hand right there. Look, right there. Look at that hand right there. Can you dig it? Let me do it one more time, my own hand. It's the only way I can represent that. Like this. Look. Look at the fingers. The fingernail. Darkish. And it took and then look, it's just like this. You can see the arm And then that's part of a finger, a huge finger. And the fingernail, look, that's a finger. And then you see other one, it overlaps. I mean, it's also kick-ass. Like I say, I'm just taking my time to explain what I finally decoded and know. It's up to you. If you don't want to believe it, that's fine with me. I ain't getting paid for this. You can call them structures or no, those are sculptures, all of them. Look at that. The geometry is just insane, kick ass. You create hands and fingers out of, I mean, everything is made out of that shape. That's kick ass. And then you look at the sky, every cloud, it's the same exact thing. You have to bother. The person that knows that shit, it drives him nuts because you recognize that shit and no one else wants to believe you. The Tsiolkovsky is it's a big as fingernail. Look, you do the drawing. What's the deal? Huge ass finger. Look at the outlines. Just think about that. And that piece right there is like the shiny part of the fingernail. And then you can see that underneath you see the silhouette of the same thing, a hand like that. That's subdividing into smaller ones. Look. And you can see a fingernail like that. Like I say, all I'm doing is the outlines. I'm not creating anything. All I'm doing is showing what's there. Then you see the thumb right here. Of a hand, of the hand. It's just insanely kick-ass. Look at that. Everything there, even the holes are all aligned and they make the shape of fingernails. There's no any impact crater bullshit. An impact crater would be like this. It would have striation from the material ejected. And it will be rugged and shit. This thing is all smooth and it's made with geometrical shape. Dr. Berggruen was correct. An impact crater will have that type of shit. Bunch of rings around, fine, and material will be, it will be not in any geometrical shape, but all. Just do the experiment at your home. Throw a rock, hard thing